crisis. There were 4,000 apprehensions in a single day. I know that 1,000 overwhelms the system, and I can't even begin to imagine what the 4,000 a day looks like. Last month alone, we had 100,000 migrants that were apprehended at the southwestern border. That's the highest number in over a decade. So there is a crisis at the border. How to deal with it is where the conversation goes one way or the other. He ran meat and potatoes on the economy and immigration. As you said, he has not fulfilled some of these promises that he has made. What I think is interesting is Lou Dobbs said 2 weeks ago that he wanted Kirstjen Nielsen to be fired. He said Kirstjen Nielsen is flailing and her department appears utterly paralyzed under ineffectual leadership. So the question too is, if people like Lou Dobbs and Laura Ingraham are dictating policy and who has a job in the White House and who doesn't, at this point, why don't you just make Lou Dobbs the person in charge of this, since this is the person it seems that you are listening to when it comes to this. That being said, just one more thing. This is a hardline issue for people who live in border states. Many friends of mine, this is the #1 and only issue. And if we sit here and act like there isn't a crisis, that it's crazy people living in border states that think that there's a crisis at
but like I just said, this guy who's coming in wants to help those countries. That's the way to solve the problem. Keep them there happy or whatever. Solvent, give them a house, give them food, help their children.
Even Nicaraguan,
stop the crime rates.
Well, we've had a bunch of liberal guests who do not want to send in aid at all.
I listen to you. Let me just finish.
Yeah, part of your job is to listen to me.
Okay, so here's the deal. Here's what's not going to happen today. We're not going to do this. Everybody gets a conversation piece. Everybody gets to say their piece, and we don't need to comment if we don't like what we're hearing. Just let folks talk. Yeah. So finish what you're saying.
I forgot what it was now.
All right.